Here inside YYZ1, our premier facility here in Brampton, Ontario, we have 175,000 square feet, over 17 bays for inbounding, outbounding, 12 packing stations, and a dedicated hazmat aisle. Now, why is that all said? Simple. We want to show you guys that this can be an easy process, a simple process, while saving you money, but also being on the cutting edge of everything that Amazon has to offer and really bring your business to that next level of D2C. Not only can we pick Amazon orders, business to business orders, this is the real heart, the real gears of the company and how everything works. How we do 50,000 orders a day at an individual SKU level. So we're going to take you on a tour now of one of our actual aisles. We're going to show you our technology that we use, including our automated picking and packing robots, as well as our picking and packing stations, and how we pack your orders to show our different carriers that we have, multiple pickups per day, how it gets out of our warehouse and into your customers' hands. We have lots of clients that are B2B orders still, but they're individual pick, pack B2B orders. So we can use this for direct to consumer or B2B. So we can pick at a case level or an individual level, depending on what the order is. And again, everything is still barcoded. Everything is still selected directly within the WMS system with the AI built in to actually tell us exactly where every single product is. Not only is every section barcoded, every bin is barcoded, as well as every product is barcoded. So this way it's one unified system to actually make sure that all your products are here in the right spot at the right time for all of your customers' needs. As a true Amazon first company, we really strive to be just like Amazon, but better. How do we do that? Simple. We employ the same picking and packing robots they use at the AWS, and we make sure that every single client has that genuine experience. So, if you're doing D2C orders directly to your clients, one of our robots will actually go down an aisle, it'll pick your order, and then come here and be ready to be packed. Now, how does that work, you might ask? Let me show you. When a new order comes in, one of our robots will come here and wait for an operator. An operator will scan their ID tag, and the robot will then know exactly where to go, which aisle to go in, and exactly how to get there. Then one of our pickers will follow the robot down the aisle and actually go and pick the individual unit. If the robot came down this aisle here and shined its light on this exact bin, again, barcoded bin, barcoded product, the picker would know this is exactly what you need. Now, on the tablet that's on each robot, it'll actually tell you how many of this item needs to go for that order. And each item is barcoded within each bin. One of our robots has been dispatched. One of our pickers is now going to follow that robot and actually go and pick the order that it's been dispatched for. So after your items are picked and actually put in one of the bins, the robot will actually know that our picker has picked everything, put it in the correct bin, scanned it, and now it'll automatically go to the next area to be picked again, as we can see. Off it goes. It now knows exactly where it needs to go for the next item. So our same robot that we've been following now knows on the screen it says it's going to station 10. That station 10 is a packing station. So let's follow him along and actually see how that order will get packed and shipped out to your customers. Our friend over there has the items, and now he's waiting for one of our packers to scan in and actually pack the product for the client for it to leave. So now that your customer has actually placed the order, they will print everything here, pack it all up, put a shipping label on it. Once that's done, our sorters will actually sort it of exactly the shipping method it's going, whether that's UPS, DHL, zone skip, so air, or if it's going LTL for a business or Amazon facility. So we can go over to that side now, and I can actually show you exactly how all of the packages are sorted on a daily basis. I'm surrounded by customers' packages. If you look on the side of each pallet, you'll actually see this one, for example, here says Air Canada. So this we know is a zone skip. So this will actually get loaded onto an Air Canada flight and get flown out to the West Coast to be delivered in BC, Alberta, or anywhere along the West Coast for our clients. As we continue the journey of your clients' packages, you can see other carriers as well. So not just zone skipping, but Uni, Fleet Optics, DHL Ecom, Canada Post, UPS, FedEx, Canpar, Purolator. As I said, doesn't matter who you're wanting to ship with, we can supply it, we can get it out the door and get your customers' packages delivered, not only on time, but in one piece and safely delivered. Every single client of ours has a different SOP on how their packages are packed, whether that's in your custom branded boxes or whether that's in a simple brown box that we can purchase off of Uline. Now, the last step is getting out of our warehouse and finalizing its journey on your way to your customer. So once it leaves our warehouse, your tracking will be live. So that way, not only can you track it, your clients can track it directly through whatever platform that is. Whether that's Amazon, Shopify, or any of your other e-commerce stores or retailers. Retailers like Popeye Supplements, Home Depot, Lowe's, Rona, Staples, you name it. No matter who you're connected with, no matter who you're selling to, we can always make sure that your package is tracked for its entire journey. At the back of our warehouse here, you see all of our outbounding stations. Once everything is packed, it's put into a bin or onto a pallet. It's organized by category, and then we have multiple pickups per day. UPS is here twice a day. Air Canada picks up every night. Now that we're at the back of the warehouse, that you can see over here on the racks, you can see the labels on these pallets, and they're actually numbered 1 through 8. Now, all 8 of the pallets over on that side will actually be going out to an Amazon warehouse. Now, I can see it from here that it's going to Caledon. So it's going to one of the other Amazon facilities to be shipped, sorted, and then put onto your Amazon store. So the nice thing is, because we do get priority lanes and priority service with Amazon, once it leaves our facility, it's actually going to be inbound and live in under a week. So not only is your product stored live, shipped live, tracked live, we will also, as soon as it's shipped out, automatically upload that to your Seller Central or Vendor Central, depending on which platform you use, and make sure that Amazon has all the tracking orders, the exact count of units, and everything. So everything is tracked from the beginning of your journey to the end of your journey. We can make sure that all of your packages arrive safely, on time, and are sellable for your clients. We spoke about earlier about, Joel, how does this all work? How does the robot know? When an order comes in through our WMS system, it pushes it down. And if it's a direct-to-consumer order or a single item pick order, it'll actually get pushed to our screens here. Now, this screen will actually show you a live map of the warehouse, of where the robots currently are, what ones are active, where they're going, how many units we've picked today, how many units we have in queue. The totals, we're already at 1,170 units, and it's not even 11 a.m. So, 50,000 units a day, we make it happen every day.